Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z: The Legacy of Goku 2. Where we last left off, we did what is probably the most important and most popular side quest of the entire game, and as such, we were rewarded with 99 cookies, and yeah. Yeah, I know that. I was kind of playing that from the beginning. Sorry, it is basically filler, so. I mean, not intentional filler. It was completely intentional. But anyway, so you feel free to skip that one if you're watching it. But anywho, let us go on to where we actually need to be. Just gonna quickly look at my level. Okay, we should be able to do this. We're going to go fight Android 17. At Kame House. There you are. Pretty music. I'm going to go ahead and save here. I'm sure Piccolo will get some levels up while he's here. Also, sorry if the audio sounds a little weird. I updated my graphics driver, and it apparently also did my mic as well. But anyway, not really. No, I really like this song. I mean, I do identify as a hardcore Dragon Ball fan, so I do like the Japanese voice acting, and I also like the Shunsuke Kikuchi score, at least certain songs, and I do like the Kenji Yamamoto score for what we got. And the new guy who seems to be doing the music, I think, is doing a really good job. But the Bruce Falconer music, I think, it has its charm because, one, you know, I feel like all the themes really fit in with, or at least several of the themes really fit in with the point of the character, like with this one, you know, 16's a gentle giant. So, you're right, Goku's not here. Nope. Goku's not here, but maybe I can take his place. And like he rips his gi off and he is wearing Goku's. But you don't have his hair. And like he spray paints his head black. Not even like do like a hairspray. He just spray paints his hair black. Or his head black. And he's just like, I'm Goku. How about no? Because you guys are going to be mean to... I mean, he could probably... You know, he never really got a chance to fight these androids. I wonder if he could have taken them. I'm going to take a guess and say no on 16 because... Well... it's going to be revealed later on. Forget it, pal. Get the fuck out of here, you little shit. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers for those who haven't played this game. I mean, this is Dragon Ball we're talking about, but I do understand that not everyone has seen Dragon Ball, or everyone who wants to see it hasn't seen it. What? You're not my guest. You're not even in my house. You, me, over there. Hey, you see that island over there? I bet if you and me square off, I murk your ass. That's a weekly tube show joke. One of my favorite gag dubs of Dragon Ball. You and me. I'm gonna save. Again, I think I just saved, but you know what? It does not hurt to save. That'd be fun if they let you play as Gohan. Let's do this. This is one of the tougher fights that I've had. I've played this game, replayed this game a few times, which is probably why I'm able to get through it so quickly without too much issue. But Boost Fury I've only completed once, so that'll be something. Well, that one's also a lot harder. But let's do this! This is like the Super Namek theme, I think. Yeah, go ahead and sit out 18. I will not back down. Yeah, I remember the song. Alright. Firstly, alright. Let's go over here. Hey, asshole! Okay. I'm looking forward to Boost Fury when we can actually control our character's speed. Okay. Yeah. You can't keep this up. Your type, you're nothing more than a flesh and bone creation. Well, you started off that way. But you're not perfect. I'll destroy you before that happens. It actually would have been really cool if like Piccolo actually destroyed Android 17, 18, and 16 right here. I think he actually could, to be honest. This is one of those shows, for those of you who don't know about it, but have maybe watched like Yu Yu Hakusho or Saint Seiya or any other shonen like martial arts show. This is one of those shows where like at first the enemy seems really tough, but then you get to a point where one character like emerges as being like really good enough to where they could probably win. Where it's at least even match. But then if you know those kind of shows, then it's it doesn't really go that well. I keep pressing Y on my gamepad thinking that I have to get it to like I have to press Y like, you know, in most like in the Tail series or something, but I really don't. I just have to press start. I'm going to save my cookies and then maybe take advantage of like the rocks there. It might be thinking, "What are you doing?" Trust me, I've played this game several times. In fact, we are already starting. There we go. Uh-huh. Asshole. I want to try and use my sources. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. See, I did it again. I was pressing Y to get to the thing, but anyway. See these cookies? See, we ate one. It doesn't do much to your HP, but the thing is, since we have 99 of them, we can just munch on them. And, okay. I usually end up having to go out and buy more cookies. I'll get us to 60 maybe and see what that does. Okay. Alright. Phew. I gotta stop doing Y. Oh, I didn't even get to 60. Does your brain ever do that where, like, you say a number, and in your mind it goes from, like, one thing to another, and then you actually do it, and it's like, wait, this isn't how math works? But as you can see, so it does an okay job. Granted, in Boost Fury, they actually give you, you can go to shops and get healing items, which can come in handy because they give you energy as well, or give you stuff for energy as well. Boost Fury is probably the best designed out of all of them. Plus, they also give you Guard and Energy Guard. And if you like the speed boost from doing your transformation, wait until you see what happens when you give a character a lot of speed, to where they're basically as fast as a Legacy of Goku 2 Super Saiyan character, and then have them go Super Saiyan. I guess we'll find out when I eventually get to it. Okay, that should be fine. How much do I have left? 39. I'll get us to 35, just to be safe. Okay, that's good. Okay. That was kind of a screw up on my part. I'll just down the rest of these cookies. Yeah, they're not really that... They are useful, though. Because, you know, in this game, it's like items. So... Got him. Yeah, I believe at this point Piccolo was technically the strongest character in general. I mean, I know there's a lot of debate about who the strongest of what category of characters. Like, heck, I was part of a Kanzenshu, or I started a Kanzenshu one, which, you know, never mind. But I'm detecting two powers. Piccolo's not alone. Oh boy. This ain't gonna end well. Well, let's see if we can get a boost in power really quick. Let's see if we can get a boost in power. I'll try and show off one of the fights, and I'm gonna try and do it without oh, those are just things. There's a dojo over here, which I was gonna show once we get to sell, but I'll go ahead and show it. We get to fight Yamcha. Would have been cool if they let you play as Yamcha. He's a lot easier because we, whoa. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, great. Well, I was about to end it and then go grind, but why don't I here's your town, okay. Because this is the last place we were at, so this is technically the best place to grind at. What's everyone's level? Gohan is like the weakest character right now. Trunks is 30. Why don't we shoot, and what's Piccolo? 25. Why don't we shoot for 30? Oh. Not the best idea. Okay, so we can grind relatively quickly. Okay, so 26. Let's shoot for 30. And I might give Piccolo some of the some of the strength ones. Do I even have like cap 1 for 3? So I'll give him that. Okay, so that actually pushes his strength to like the same level. So at this point, he should be. No, fucker. Ugh. So at this point, he should be. He should be pretty good. And once again, let me know if you actually don't like the grinding and like every little tiny thing being on screen. I'm thinking from like an Epic Name Bro Let's Play sort of standpoint, where you know, because I know that not everyone who's watching this is going to actually just sit in front of their computer and watch. They're gonna also you know, they're gonna listen to it in the background maybe while doing something else. That's what I do with podcasts a lot and Let's Plays. It's really easy to get work done that way. Pickle's 27. 8, 29, 30. Once we hit 30, we can. I feel like 30 will be a good level. I know what I'll do. As far as when to end this part goes. Unfortunately, though, our level is starting to diminish a little. And I might play around with the audio a little bit. I know one thing I'm definitely going to do is off-screen any grinding with Gohan. Because he's gonna need to actually be at a decent level. Like, here's what I'll do. Do that. Sorry, but I'm going to have to eat some of my cookies. See, I told you they would come in handy. No. How much does it do anyway? Okay, so it doesn't actually do that much, but okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, and his strength went up by 2, so now his strength is his highest stat, I think. Let me check. Yeah, his strength is... What is his strength? Because if his stats are... Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, Trunks is... Of course, if Piccolo is... like this, I mean, granted, we did give him a plus thing for strength, but I only did that just because, you know, I like to melee things. I mean, Piccolo's always been sort of a spiritual character, as I've said in another part. But, he can fight. He has fighting ability. In fact, I'd argue that, in the Saiyan Saga stuff, like, up to the fight with Vegeta, before you actually get Vegeta, I would say Piccolo is your powerhouse. If they do remake the first game, I hope they include some of the stuff where you don't have Goku. Because that seems to be a bit of a trend here. I remember I had like my own made-up version of the Dragon Ball story that I did with my action figures, and I had to like write Goku off as being somewhere else or dead or something because 29 because I didn't have an action figure of him in his regular form, so it was either like he was stuck in Super Saiyan or he was hiding. I mean, I had figures, but they either broke or I lost them. What are his stats, right? Interesting. That's kind of weird. Is it 40? Yeah, it's 42. Weird. Does using the strength thing cap his that one stat? Like, can it not go up? I guess we'll find out because we're almost at 130. Or 130. We're at 30. I'm thinking like in Dark Souls or something. Or I don't know. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool if they make another one of these for like the 3DS or something. Maybe include the entire story. So you get like this giant game with all these characters you can play as, and after you beat it, the game like rotates over the story in like a free mode, but you have access to everyone with all their stats. So if you wanted to, you could fight Cell with Ultimate Gohan or something, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, I know there's a game like that already, but Legendary Super Warriors, not one of my favorites. It's so hard. It's like this giant luck-based system, which I don't like. I'm not really a big fan of card battle systems either. I finally figured out how to do your limit, but anyway, okay, so again, okay, 44, so that should be good enough. So let's fly over. Well, firstly, I need to get more cookies. I'll just, I'll call it quits here, but I will gather up on stuff, and I'll meet you guys back at Kame House for the next episode, where we will take on Android 17 again, and we'll hopefully kick his ass. I think we'll be able to do it this time, so wish me luck. See you guys later.